Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. We are looking at Bitcoin on a daily time frame, and as you can see, yesterday we did poke in to the higher areas, but closed under the 21 EMA, and we are opening and closing probably another candle under there. Volume to the sell side has not subsided. Yeah, so we're gonna have to wait today to see where this goes. And under 19.3 for our opening closes is bad for further downside. So keep an eye out on that. I'm gonna go quickly to the 4 hour, see if we can see anything there. And 4 hour is also kind of just lackluster, rejecting off the 200, trying to find some consolidation here. If we can hold above 19.3, yeah, 19.3 on a 4 hour open and close, we can look for a potential attempt again to break the 200, but this is the third attempt. At this point, I think we should flush down, get some liquidity, and then come back, try again. So we're gonna wait and watch today, okay? If we can get a 4 hour above 19.3 open and close, we can look to test into 19.5, and then we can look at 19.9, 20,400, and 20,800. Until then, it's kind of just if I turn on all my indicators, we are still fighting the channel triangle consolidation breakout. Until we can actually break above the golden pocket or the mid of this channel, we're not looking for higher. So if this happens today, if we start opening and closing above 19.3, we can quickly go up to get the liquidity out of all these shorts. If the market maker wants to go at least 20,400 would be ideal, or 20,800, but I mean, maybe he brings it right to like this 20,150 and then roll it over to so you could take all this liquidity out of like last 10, 15 days. So just watch out. Right now, fib time. This is fib time. It's over for Bitcoin and Ethereum. We had that nice little pop into it, and now it's just like subsiding down. So yeah, I mean, fib time should have been making the mark of the bottom. So it's ironic that we have broken out of our consolidation and we're consolidating on the top of our previous consolidation. And if fib time is right, I mean, we should just start moving on up from here. So let's see how this plays out today. What else were we looking at? Let me go to Ethereum real quick. Today we're going to make a short video because there's nothing to discuss other than the same thing we were discussing. So this is healthy. This is Ethereum opening and closing above the 21 EMA, better than Bitcoin, and it's actually showing like it wants to go higher. I'm looking for Ethereum to test into 1400, almost 1390, 1380. Yeah, I think Ethereum's gonna test into this, and then we can see if we can claim it to go to the next level. But Ethereum looks like it's trying right now. If we close a candle, a 4 hour candle under 1325, it's gonna negate all of this, and then you can look for downside again. But until 1325 is closed under with the 4 hour open and close, you should be looking for continuation to the upside on Ethereum. Hopefully drag Bitcoin with it. In a 4 hour, yeah, same thing. We are above EMAs and we are looking for support. Pretty soon, we can expect this to go and test into 1420, 1425 area. So let's hope. As long as 1325 does not get closed under, you can look for upside. So be patient. If we come down, you'll see maybe 1330 to 1325, but you shouldn't see lower than that. And then yeah, this is the 200 EMA. We are literally on the 200 EMA trying to claim it for higher. But this is good. This is what they say, like, oh, it's bull flagging. So we're gonna have to follow up with this. That was not what I was expecting after looking at Bitcoin. Dixie. Yesterday, this thing was so mean to me. I had my alert and it didn't hit it and went under. And it's consolidating. I really can't read Dixie on like anything lower than a daily. And right now we're opening closing under the 21. It's to be expected that we should have some pressure to the downside. If we get up there, we might see a little bit of resistance at 1240. But until we claim above 12 until we claim about above 1280, we should be considering downside sideways consolidation. The ideal thing is not to go under 1157. As long as we don't open and close under there, we have the chance of just going sideways and up. It's trying to do a bull flag. I have the channel set up. I'm just waiting for it to actually like play out. So yeah, I'm not bear on the index. Even if Jim Cramer yesterday called the top on the dollar. I think Jim Cramer is psychotic and he doesn't realize nothing is gonna uh, get slowed down. If the interest rates get cut, you got inflation problems. If inflation is there and well, I mean, yeah, as inflation is there, then you're gonna have the world go to the dollar index because everyone is feeling it, and that's like one of the stable currencies. So yeah, it's like a no-win scenario. I don't know what the governments are gonna do because they can't stop printing and they can't lower interest rates. Whichever one they do first is gonna have another side effect, and it's something that we have to wait and see. November 3rd, ideally, since they don't have a press conference after, it would be great if they don't do 0.75 increase and they do 0.5 increase. Because then in December, when everyone meets, they can do 0.5 again and they can slowly taper, getting the economy ready for upside. Because if they lower interest rates, we should see a little bit of pressure off of the dollar and then that will give other assets the opportunity to rally, like tech stocks, for example. So until we have November happen, is it November 3rd, I believe, is the Fed meeting. Until that meeting is here, I think it's best to just be careful. Before the meeting is my favorite holiday, which is Halloween. Oh, also yesterday, why we had a pump up, guys? It was the Indian holiday Diwali. So that could have also been a reason for the excitement in the market. Usually people do buy, gold and I guess nowadays crypto to basically hold for the next year kind of shit. Diwali is the Indian New Year, if you guys didn't know. So yeah, um, that could have been the reason for the upside move. Uh, Saturday is going to be Halloween, but it's also Bitcoin's birthday. So keep in mind, usually every year on that date, there's huge volatility. So with the analysis of fifth time passing, us coming into the end of the year, possibilities of Fed easing interest rates, we might get a Christmas upside move into from October to Christmas, like for the end of the year rally. That's the only last hope I have for like upside until the next year starts and we actually see Fed policy change. Uh, there's no real way to expect any upside. Things are not peachy keen. There's more problems than solutions in the world right now. Uh, what else was I gonna say? For this CME week, okay, this is the last point I'm gonna make. I'm gonna get out of here. Turn off all these little indicators. We have already made the death cross, okay, on the CME weekly. This week, if we close under 19.5, I want to say, we are gonna look at much lower pressure, much more pressure to the downside because these EMAs will slowly come down. Okay, and what this is gonna do is gonna put a cap on how high we can go if we even break out. Because if we broke out right now, the highest I would expect is like to 22,700. Next week is gonna be like lower, and then it's gonna be lower. I don't know how much it's gonna move. We'll see. So just keep that in mind. This was Bitcoin, and here is Ethereum. Okay, Ethereum on CME doesn't show it, but one thing I can say is this low here and this curvature here is bullish as the 21 is coming up. Okay, what will happen sooner or later is price action will pop up and then open and close in this area here between the 9 and the 21, and then it's going to try to claim the 21 in the next week or two, try to get to the 55. Then they'll use the 21 as support, then it'll break above 55, use it as support, and like that. Stair step, stair step. So I am keeping my eye on this. Another thing is you can't see it on CME, but you will see it on perps. There. This week is the week that if Ethereum wants to prove itself, it needs to do it. Because next week you're gonna get the death cross on this too. So Bitcoin already did this and it's already extending out. Ethereum is the last hope I had for like upside, and it's not doing a great job of impressing me. But we do have 5 days left in the week, so let's see what's up. But Ethereum needs to get above 1400, and today is a good day for it to do that breakout because it's kind of consolidating on the top. Here. So since it's consolidating on support on the top, this is a good sign for further upside. Okay. If we can't hold and we start getting under this 200 in opening closing, that's the risk that we can go much, much lower. So you got to be careful. All we've been doing, where's my drawing? There you go. So all we've been doing, I'll go to an hourly. So all we've been doing is we've been consolidating in this triangle on ETH, and we are fighting the top right now. But we have so much resistance here, which is like ridiculous, that I'm just assuming some dude is filling a big short and he's gonna roll this over soon. So, I mean, even if we break out, I'm assuming SFP kind of situation. Yeah, but the good thing is we've been holding this level all night. We formed a little bull flat consolidation, lower highs. The highs are equal, but the lows are getting equal, hoping for like a breakout of this. Like all this money is stacked right here. It can just break out and then come back down and take everyone else's money. So it's gonna be an interesting day. All right. Be safe. If you guys have any questions or concerns, please leave in the section below. If you could, I would greatly appreciate like, subscribe, press the bell button for notifications, and in the video, the description of this video, you'll find the link to our Discord group if you're interested in uh, trading and chatting with us live. Hope to see you there. Talk to you guys soon. Be safe, and yeah, like I said, same thing for the last 2, 3 days. Be patient. Once we break out of here and open and close 4 hours, we can look to take the long off of 350. We don't need to have like a perfect entry. The move is going to go probably to 1420 and higher. And that's when you want to basically start collecting some profits because you don't want to gamble. Oh, there you go. You don't want to gamble right now with your money because if this fails, you can just expect like that big drop that we're waiting to see. This little head and shoulders like this quasimodo thing that happened. Okay, I got 1 markup, 2 markup, 3 markup. I think now it's time to flush some down, then do the next thing and then down. I'm not convinced that this is bullish yet. I don't know why, but all my instincts are saying just be careful here and just look at the consolidation of what's going on. If it wanted to break out, why didn't it? Where's the hesitation coming from? Asia had all like what last 8 hours to do something. Just be cautious, guys. That was my last warning. I'm gonna get you guys out of here. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.